Hey, Ashley Alexander, before I get out of here, I've got to say my little piece about the Oscars really quick. I know it's a week late. Some people get at me for my tardiness. People have other stuff that they have to handle before they can rant about the Oscars. Really quick, like I've said before, I'm a big awards fiend, and the whole space and time between like Golden Globes, Emmys, Oscars, Grammys, Super Bowl, that whole little chunk of the crappy winter stuff makes me really happy to sit around and watch the award shows. So for me, I'm not gonna get into the whole clothes thing because I leave that to me and my girlfriends to talk about it, though I will say Matthew McConaughey's wife looked very slamming that day, throwing it out there. But the speeches were really tasteful this year, I think. I liked Matthew McConaughey's speech. It was a little bit pretentious at the end, but you won an Oscar, you can say what you want. I do like that Kate Blanchett said suck it to Julia Roberts. That's great. Meryl Streep is awesome. She danced around with Pharrell a little bit, shook a little bit, and I could have sworn like there's a picture running around of her at a basketball game at 50 Cent. So I don't know what's up with Meryl Streep's deal is, but like, go see August Osage County. It's really a good movie. I saw a good amount of the ones that were nominated. The only ones that I haven't seen was Philomena. I just saw Nebraska, but that's neither here nor there. Jared Leto, Dallas Buyers Club was amazing, and congrats to him for winning. I'm not gonna lie, I did kind of want Leo to win, but that's only because my anger comes from a talented actor getting the Oscar for a chump role. Ergo, Denzel not getting it for Malcolm X, but getting it for Training Day. It really makes me mad. Or someone has to die. It really makes me angry. But really, the one thing that bothers me most of all is the best original song thing. Like, as I always say, it's the politics, and I get it. And I may be completely incorrect, but this is my opinion on what I think should have won. I think Karen O's song for her, the Moon song, should have won. And the only reason I really say that is because I break it down in my brain like this. You kind of can't give it to Happy, because it's probably gonna win a bunch of Grammys next year. And I guess to constitute Happy as an Oscar-worthy song, you would also have to deem the movie Oscar-worthy. Now, in the case of Frozen, the song is Oscar-worthy. The film is obviously Oscar-worthy. Apparently, it's like the highest-grossing animated thing ever, something like that. So, you know, in that regard, comparing the two, Pharrell kind of gets knocked out. But it doesn't even matter because he won so many Grammys for so many things this year, and he's gonna win it next year for Happy anyway. Kudos to him as always. His performance was great. But the U2 had a great song. I like the way it sounded live. So many, like, apparently, so I've read or whatever, the proceeds from the single go to the Red Project, which is absolutely amazing and whatsoever, but they're also gaining something so much bigger than the Oscar from doing this. So they don't really need it, doesn't really matter, on to the next thing. So to me, I think Karen O's song should have won because Spike Jonze got Best Original Screenplay. So why wouldn't you kind of give Best Original Song with Best Original Screenplay? They're both really the best in the situation. If you take Happy out of it, and you take the fact that Frozen is a Disney movie, which the songwriters in it were an Oscar away from being EGOTs, Emmy, Golden Globe, Oscar, Tony winners. They were like the Oscar away from getting it, so far beyond the gross amount that Frozen made. If we're really just talking about the musicianship, they were an Oscar away from being EGOTs. You've got two kind of, you know, popular acts and U2, who are friends with the Pope. So what would you do? But more so than anything else, I did kind of cry a little bit because in my brain, in my music brain, NERD and the AAS made it to the Oscars. And that's the way I look at it, and that's the way I'm always gonna look at it. I didn't look at it like that with 3 6 Mafia. I didn't do that. But I did it with them. So not a whole lot to say about it. It went really well. I thought everybody looked really pretty. You know, Angelina and Brad are there. The hot ones brought their moms. That's cool. And I hope that all the films next year are going to be just as sick as this year. I'm not going to lie, the movies up this year were super dope, and congrats to 12 Years a Slave for winning it forever, and congrats to Gravity for winning all the visual stuff, because if you haven't seen Gravity yet, it is visually one of the most amazing things to see. So, from Ashley Alexander to you, till I see you again, you guys have a great night. Check out all the movies, and check out all the speeches and stuff. They were very touching beyond Lupita's. And I will see you guys soon. Later.